Hey guys, NitsuaGamer here back for another Let's Play of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I know it's been months since I uploaded the last part, which is way back in October 2011, but now I'm continuing it with a co-commentator. Introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. You should recognize the voice, hopefully. It's Super Sagic here.
Alright, so if you're interested in seeing some of his Let's Plays and videos, then his link will be down in the description below. So previously we just abused a bunch of Acroman tarantulas, so Hagrid's officially gonna hate us, so...
But does it matter to him anyway?
Alright, so I got the lost and found item, Gatling with Ghouls, so I'll return that later after... For this session, I'm going to be going to the library and Gringotts to actually collect some wizard cards. Like, I want to try to actually win the Quidditch Cup for when we go against Slytherin, so I think we meet Ron and Hermione down on the second floor, so a cutscene's going to occur. Or the first floor.
Or just
second.
A floor.
Hi Harry, big match against Slytherin today. I'm glad it's you that's doing it. After all that flying about and what we found out last night, I can't think straight.
Me neither. We can't tell anyone about the diary, and I don't want to be the one who brings up why Hagrid was expelled 50 years ago. And then there's...
This time, let me rip, tear.
the voice. I just heard it again. Didn't you?
Harry, I think I've just understood something. I've got to go to the library.
What does she understand?
Loads more than I do.
But why she got to go to the library?
Because that's what Hermione does. When in doubt, go to the library. Anyway, Harry, you'd better get a move on. The match.
Meanwhile, in the Muggle world, it's when in doubt, Google.
Exactly. I thought the library was on the second floor, or wait, is it on the first floor?
Yeah, it's on the second floor. I'm just going to go to the girls' bathroom because I think there is a wizard card in here that I couldn't get on the night when I was in here. I mean, have you played a version that is similar to this but has different animation or graphics?
Only the PS2 version is anything like this. Slightly different in places, but literally the same. You know, like controls and the layout, the prefix and such. That's the only thing it's different.
Yeah, here's the chest, so I think we get a wizard card from this, and I can't tell because of this pillar.
Okay, well, blame. I think the person to blame is the person who put that chest behind there in the camera angle, because I think the pillar is just naturally supposed to be there.
So we got a double card of Andros the Invisible, Ancient Greek, and I've already read what he was famous about previously. I'm a terrible reader when it comes to reading out loud,
Oh,
so
look, there's more. In the PS2,
I'll only do that with like new cards.
Yeah. In the PS2 version of this, Moaning Myrtle is wandering around, not just sitting in her toilet.
One thing that's for sure is that I really hate Moaning Myrtle in this game compared to, well, the book and the movie.
Yeah.
She's just more annoying.
I have noticed that
Okay,
this
so
version that you're playing, what version is it again? I can't even remember. The GameCube.
This is the GameCube version.
That there's a heck of a lot more doors. Literally a door at every opening, excepting openings onto the floors.
Yeah, sounds like someone's popping popcorn in the background, so if you hear that, ignore it.
I can't hear it, so...
Okay, if you can't hear it, then hopefully the viewers don't hear it.
Exactly. Oh, I can hear. I think
Alright,
I can
so
hear
this
a
is
little
the
bit of it. I think.
So this is the library where we got the marauding with monsters, so I believe Hermione is in here as well, so yeah. So we can cause vandalism by breaking jars. What fun.
It's not like...
Okay, so I have no idea how many
cares, is it?
Okay, so I have no idea how many parts this is gonna be, like when I divide this up, because well, the thing is that as many of you know, I record long sessions and then I divide it into parts after that. So this might be at least 1, 2, or 3 parts. It all depends.
I know it's is somewhere.
In the PS2 version, Hermione
Harry,
isn't even
shouldn't
in the
you be
library.
Quidditch match?
She just goes to somewhere and
Go
then
to the
disappears
Quidditch
into
match, Harry. I'll
oblivion.
be along later.
As far as I remember.
Go to the Quidditch match.
Oh
Harry.
yeah,
I'll
Hermione,
be
why don't
along
you at least
later.
tell us what's going on before you get yourself petrified? Yeah. But, you know, she wants to do it a little more secretly, where she's like, maybe if I get attacked by the basilisk itself by seeing its own reflection and all that,
Yeah.
then maybe I can actually prove something that maybe it's a basilisk that Harry's been hearing all along.
Watch out for the flying books. And open the chest at the same time.
Chocolate frog. Oh, it's been a while since I had one of these. Okay, new wizard card.
Number 9. Gunhilda of Gorsmall.
One-eyed humpback witch famous for developing a cure for dragonpox. Interesting.
She apparently hides a secret passageway to Hogsmeade. If you've watched the movies.
Yeah.
Or played Game 3.
Okay, so I need Scudge, the goob disappearing charm, whatever it is. Yeah, by the way, I think you were the one that commented on the one part. Basically, the Avid Forza spell challenge. It's like impossible to actually get rid of those ghosts when you're doing the wall sneak, and you said that you can get rid of them by Lumos.
Yeah, if you
Apparently.
cast Lumos, they'll just pass right through you and do no damage at all. That's all that happens. They don't.
The thing is that you can't use your spells while you're doing wall sneak.
Yeah, you just have to dive off the edge and then climb back up again when they pass.
Yeah, I mean, there's like no way to actually get past them without falling off. And also, another thing is that this chest that I opened up is actually an owl trait. Damn ghost. Let me see if I have it. Yeah, I actually get an owl trait. Feed to owls to encourage them to do things for you. But the thing is, Hedwig is not even in this library or anything, or anywhere else. So what is this owl trait for?
You could just search around the library and see if there is a stand somewhere.
That's the thing, is that I've been around almost every time I've gone this owl trait, every time I played this game, and I could never find Hedwig. And if there is a Hedwig around, then someone comment down below or leave a video response. And as far as I know, you don't need Hedwig
For anything.
for whatever this owl trait is for to actually get 100%, because, well, you'll have all wizard cards by then.
Yeah.
And there's like areas of this library that looks like you're able to explore, but you can't explore.
I think they're just to make it seem like the library is really big. That's the only thing I think. Yeah, I think if you cast Lumos and let a ghost pass through you, nothing happens.
Yeah, I'll actually test that. Because maybe I'm supposed to like cast Lumos and then, you know, just walk across.
Number 10.
So, Chief of Wizards Council,
For 2 years.
1448 to 50, so that looks like a short year. You know, some of these cards just don't really fully explain what the heck they're famous for, you know?
Yeah, I think that's...
I mean,
Sorry.
I mean, some witches and wizards are like famous for being a coward, apparently.
In the PS2 version, that's kind of the same. I think the GameCube and the PS2 versions are closely the same, except for graphics and buttons and layout.
Yeah, I think some of its animation is actually different. I mean, I think I watched a test video that you did, and they were actually quite different.
Yeah. Also in the...
Okay, this wall's useless.
Yeah, I think that tapestry was just there to fool you. Wait, cast Lumos on it, did you try that? In case there's a hidden...
Yeah, I already did.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, it's just a useless wall.
Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done in this area, so... This area, we had to get a book just to figure out how to defeat enemies, and it's just as simple as picking them up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
The Wiggenwell Potion Vial thingy here is not in the PS2 version at all. Although it's that stain, that was like useless.
Okay.
Oh yeah, see those tapestries to cover up doors that can't be opened that lead into nowhere in the PS2 version. I remember now.
Yeah, there's nothing behind this wall either.
It's probably because it's game graphic, and so they just put something in there to make you be fooled into thinking that there's something there when there isn't. Did you actually try getting caught by prefects and using Expelliarmus to deflect their spells, or did it not work?
Actually, I actually saw you do that in a test video that you recently made when you were doing a test video in the dungeons. And
Yeah.
the thing is, I never actually tried that, so I don't know if it works in the GameCube version.
You could just try it at random if you wanted to, on the last night mission or something, before you go into
Number
the
12.
Chamber of Secrets.
Merwin the Malicious.
Okay, so medieval dates unknown, credited with the invention of many unpleasant jinx and hexes. Wonder if he invented the Avada Kedavra curse. If he did, then he's responsible for killing many
Voldemort.
people.
And Voldemort as well.
Yep. So he's responsible for the torture of Neville's parents and killing Harry's parents.
Yes. Bad
Yeah, you
Merlin.
can actually relate a lot of things between, like, you know, Harry and Neville, you know?
Yeah. It's just
I
a shame
mean-
that Neville isn't the protagonist.
I mean, if you read the Order of the Phoenix, there was actually the possibility of Neville being the chosen one.
Yeah. Although it never would have worked out if he was a complete idiot.
However, he did actually show, you know, a lot of courage in the last installment where he actually kills the last Horcrux,
Well, yeah, that is true.
which is actually pretty amazing. Okay, it looks like my screen is actually just framing, so there's a possible chance that
Number 11.
this whole thing's going to
Herpo the
speed up,
Foul.
so sorry about that. Anyway, Herpo the Foul, ancient Greek, first known creator of the Basilisk.
Oh, thanks to him, Heir Slytherin has an
Why?
evil
Why do you have to create all these evil things? How about you do something like Bertie Ball, you know, just invent a bunch of flavored beans, including like rat poison flavor or something.
Oh, yeah, rat poison.
You know, just do something simple as that.
Yes. Well, rat poison flavour, I think, said you would actually die from that. I actually tried once using the Lumos spell to get out onto those random areas just out in the rooms, but it never worked. So.
Hate these books. Yeah, I thought I would be collecting a lot of beans during this, but apparently not.
You've just lost them all anyway.
And apparently you can't talk to this guy, so I think that's pretty much it at the library.
I think that person standing behind there is Madam Pince, and she's talkable in the PS2 version, but she sounds like Molly Weasley.
Loading screens is everybody's favorite part of the game. There's a lot of that in the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, and in fact, at points it could cause, well, in the PS2 version, if you play for too long, the game just freezes up. For some reason. I don't know why, but it just does.
Huh.